Well, hey y'all, and welcome to the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. I'm Susan, your hostess, and today we are in our greenhouse. This is a temporary greenhouse, and we're going to be using it to start some seeds today. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about Survival Seeds 2026. It is a collaboration hosted by the Vineyard Chicks Homestead, Bushcraft Family, and Lazy Days Ahead with Jess and Lisa. We have regional coordinators, Andell Homestead for the Southern United States, Lori's World for Canada, and Tree with VC Family Homestead for the Northern U.S. There's also sponsors for this open collaboration this year. Amiria, I'm hoping I said that right, Freedom Reserve Cattle, Rainbow Seeds, Vineyard Chick Studios, and X-Pest. I'm reading off of a card because I want to make sure I get all this information in here, and I will also put it in the description box below this video. Membership sponsors are Vineyard Chicks, Lazy Days Ahead with Jess and Lisa. It all adds up. Lori, Robin Hood Homestead, and individual sponsors are Ernie Hatmaker. It all adds up. Lori's World, Robin Hood Homestead. This collaboration began in 2024. We've got a little bit of wind in West Tennessee. I'm in Zone 7B. They will be giving us 6 varieties of seeds to grow, and I'm super excited about that. I'll also leave a link if you're interested in joining this collaboration. Let me get rid of that card. I have brought out some seed that I'm probably going to start some of this today, but I want to start the Amish eggplants. We bought some eggplants last year. I saved seed from that. They're organic. And then I've got some herbs. And I've got a variety of herbs that I would like to start some of them now, but it doesn't really matter. Our last frost date is April the 17th. Let me find my other card because I had some information about my channel. We live on a 1.5 acre homestead in West Tennessee. We are in Zone 7B. This year we're focusing on the Resourceful Homestead, mastering multi-generational skills to a self-sufficient life in a double-wide manufactured home. We focus on frugal canning, dehydrating, pantry prep, and scratch cooking. We do everything intentionally, frugally as possible, and we are building off of last year and continuing our journey to make this homestead self-sufficient. We have home and yard and double wide maintenance going on, DIYs, gardening and raising chickens, ducks, and turkeys. We are in our golden years, or I should say I'm in my golden years. We are purposely living to manage our health, which is diabetes and autoimmune as we age, and get our 5-year goals done so that when we reach that point where my husband is no longer working, we won't have the need to do huge repairs. And y'all, it's a journey. We also have a super huge surprise coming very soon, so I hope that you'll join our channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you're not a membership, we offer 3 levels of memberships. You can check those out as well. All of the good information is out of the way. I brought out some index cards and some skewers that I broke in half in case I need them, some tape, and a Sharpie if I need it. And I'm going to put these in my pocket so they don't blow away because we are windy today. I'm going to tilt my camera down so you can see what I'm working on. Okay, I think you can see our table. I have got a tray to put in my greenhouse, and we purchased these last year. These are Very Morse seed starting cups that are biodegradable, and I also used Miracle Grow indoor medium for our planting, and we plant organically, so you're going to see weeds in our garden. And we try to do as much organic as we possibly can because of the autoimmune and for health reasons. So I'm going to load the tray up, and then we're going to move on to the garden to show you what's already growing. I did top the seeds off with more soil, and now I'm watering to get them ready to go into our greenhouse. Okay, the little greenhouse faces the morning sun. So this will get morning sun. It is early afternoon here. And I've got the eggplant, rosemary, and oregano on this side. And the anise, Italian parsley, and dill mammoth on this side. I'll also drop the flap in the evenings and open it up in the mornings. And hopefully we'll get a good harvest out of this. We've taken an old cast iron bathtub and turned it into a strawberry bed, and all of the straw on top will be removed once we're past that last frost. We also planted 4 buckets of carrots last fall, or 5, and some elephant garlic that we bought from the Amish a couple of years ago. So we've got several of those and some other things, and all of these mineral buckets will be moved to a new area. This is an established asparagus bed, and I still have to get out here and clean it. Very rich soil in there. I'm not seeing any new asparagus coming up just yet, but we actually planted that one the year before last, so we should be able to get more asparagus out of that, hopefully. And I believe we planted onions or something in these purple buckets. And this is going to be the area where all of our raised beds are going to be. Okay, we are in the Victory Garden area, and we laid this plastic down a couple of years ago, and you can see we have a weed problem. So all of this is going to be torn out. We may be putting some cardboard along that fence line and lining up some of the mineral buckets there. I'm not sure, but we'll see what we get out of this. We have wild blackberry on our property. We planted raspberry bushes last year. We're hoping they come back. That's the okra stalks from last year, y'all. Never got dug up. And I had a real mess out here last year, so we're hoping we can fix this. We're going to be doing some soil amending to our buckets. These are established plants. Of course, this one I can't read the label on it. I believe that is the anise hyssop. We have chocolate mint there. One of these is catnip, and the other one is lemon balm. I'm not going to be able to walk all the way back, I don't think. We have a lot of cleanup to do out here. We have a bad little girl that's in our garden area. We do have some garlic that is coming up. We had hot peppers in these. And this one had sage. And before that cold snap came, we had actually had some sage coming up in here, so maybe it'll bounce back. I do see some sage down here right in there. So we're hoping that all comes back. The plan here is we're going to try to build a duck pen over in this area. And we're hoping to open up the yard, the garden area yard, to this yard where our blind duck resides. And hopefully they will be able to take care of our garden area back here and keep the bugs down and the weeds down for us a little bit. We've got some wild onions growing back here. And I'm coming back in this corner because we planted our raspberry bush back here. And I think that's it right there. It looks like it's coming back. We also have blackberries along our fence line for most of the back area of our pasture. And that's our burn pile. That right there was mulch brought in by a friend. And of course, that is the old chicken house that has been torn down, which needs to be put into the burn pile. We also use those wind turbines that go on houses around our property to kind of scare away critters. So we recycle and reuse whatever we can. And you can see right now our blind duck is locked up. She had some injuries and we wanted to make sure she's safe. And so the chickens and ducks are out here taking care of that ground. It's very fertile over here, y'all. Some of the problems we face on this property is 90% of it is sand. We have allowed our chickens and ducks and turkeys to prairie range or field range, and that's helping to build up our soil. And we do a lot of scrapping to get materials to build with. We have 2 chicken tractors, and so we're looking forward to the season and hopefully to put new canning jars on our shelves from our garden this year and fill our freezers. I hope you'll stick around, and thank you very much to all of you that are hosting this year. Bushcraft, the Vineyard Chicks, and Lazy Days Ahead with Jess and Lisa. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this. And this is my entry video, folks. Be blessed and a blessing. Here's some content I think you might like. Thank you for visiting our homestead. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hype, and share to help our small channel grow. See you next time for more simple living, frugal tips, and farmyard fun.